Love how the community's rallying around him for sure. All right, well, let's get a look at what's happening out there now. After we had thunderstorms this afternoon, things have calmed down. We're searching the skies. We actually have a few light showers up in the mountains, just basically lingering moisture as a front's making its way through. And we're going to notice a nice change into tomorrow. Now, it'll still be hot, but it won't be quite as humid outside. And some spots in the mountains, this computer model actually putting us down into the upper 50s to around 60 briefly tomorrow morning when you wake up. So there could be a nice cool feel in the mountains. 60s for the upstate, and that sunrise right around 7:01. As we head into the afternoon, it will get very warm. It just won't be that humid heat we often feel around here. 89 for Cowpens, 91 in Gray Court, 90 for Union and Greer. And as we head on over to Belton, 90 degrees, 91 for Abbeville, 91 for 96, and 89 in Seneca. Always throws me off when I say the 96 temperature when it's in the 90s. 91 for 96, just sounds funny. 84 for Spruce Pine, 82 in Waynesville, and 83 for Brevard. So low 80s across the mountains. It'll feel a little better outside. And the next big thing, well, we're looking ahead because we've got some college football going on. North Greenville at Furman this Thursday. I know so many of us just starved for some good football. Low 80s. We're not going to have to worry about any storms for this game. That could change, though, for some other college games as we go into this weekend. But looking warm and dry as we get things started on Thursday. Now let's track the tropics, because that's another thing at this time of year you just never know, especially as we approach September. That's typically when we really see things ramp up. And luckily, there's nothing organized along the East Coast. The Gulf of Mexico looking nice and quiet. This area not highly developed at all. It's not very intensely organized system, but we are watching one that is getting its act together a little bit out in the middle of the Atlantic, an area of low pressure, an 80% chance that this is going to become tropical. You kind of see how some thunderstorms have been flaring up, some of those darker colors there, indicating that it's trying to get stronger. It's just got to develop that closed circulation for it to be considered a tropical system. So maybe a tropical depression or storm in the next few days. And if so, it's still going to continue its trek off toward the north and west, really kind of a west-northwesterly track, but eventually it's going to get carried northward. Now here's Bermuda, kind of hard to see that. It's expected to pass between the U.S. and Bermuda, but some models have it going over Bermuda. The good news for the East Coast, none of the models have it actually heading toward the United States. It will get picked up in the flow and is likely not going to have an impact on the Carolinas at all. But we'll keep you posted if anything were to change about that. As we look ahead, mostly sunny, mostly dry for your Wednesday and Thursday, and then we'll have small rain chance for Friday. So a couple pop-up storms could happen for high school football, and then we'll have scattered storms Saturday and Sunday. And on Monday, looking ahead to a few thunderstorms as well, but no washouts. So no need to cancel lake plans or whatever you've got going on this weekend. Maybe you're enjoying the neighborhood pool one last time before it closes down. Just do it with your First Alert app on hand in case any lightning is close by. Of course, the morning news from 4:30 to 10 a.m. Be sure to check in first thing as Catherine Noel and Brian Bachman will have your forecast.